Well, hey neighbor, it's me, Angie. Just thought I would drop by and give you a view of my neighbor's swing. Isn't that cool? I'm down here in my very edge of my property, and I look over and I see this swing. I can't get the front of it because I'd be going onto their property, which I don't think they would mind. We're real good friends with them, but I don't want to get stuck in my wheelchair on their property, which James is at home. I could call him and he'd probably come rescue me, but I don't want to go through all that. So I just filmed the back of it, and I was sitting here thinking, who would I want to sit with in that rocking chair and just reminisce with if the person was no longer here with me and they had already um, gone on to the next stage of where we go after we're no longer walking on this earth. And of course, I thought of several people that in my family and my friends and everything that had passed on that I would love to be able to meet them at this swing and just sit down with them on this fall day and first of all, give them a big hug. That would be the first thing. There's the train. We'll let all that soak in and let us listen to the train go by. It's blowing its horn. Berkeley loves when the train comes by. I don't blame her because I really enjoy it too. I don't know, we have several trains. A lot of time I don't even notice it, but when I'm outside, and especially when I start to film, of course, it's gonna be a train that's gonna come by. But anyway, getting back to the swing, as I was saying, the first thing I would do was I would just have to hug the person for, oh my goodness, I couldn't even put a time limit on it. Definitely hold their hand, look into their eyes. And the first thing I would say is, where have you been? Where are you now? What's the afterlife like? That would be the first thing that I would have to say. And the next thing I would want them to say to me would be, I've missed you. I love you and I'm proud of you. The life that you've led and the person you've become. Because the person that I would choose to come back and sit with me at that swing or on that swing would definitely be a person that I love dearly and they love me. It was a mutual love and affection. So I would want to hear those words. The sad thing about it, though, they would have to leave again once the conversation was over, that I would know that they wouldn't be able to stay, but at least that I would have just a moment of them again. And that's the kind of thoughts I have on a daily basis when I see something like a swing. Who would I want to be sitting on this swing with and reminiscing about things that we did when they were here on this earth walking around? And to let them know that I'm making new memories with new friends. And definitely that I started a YouTube channel and what YouTube was all about, because the people that I would want to sit with me in that swing have no idea about YouTube. So I would definitely have to explain that. And we would laugh. Oh, we would laugh a lot. We'd cry some, joke with each other. But I guarantee you it'd be no anger, no bitterness, no sorrow, nothing but joy, peace, love, happiness. And that's what you can have today. You can have all that. You may not have the person to come back and sit with you in the swing or sit with you somewhere in a place that you would really love to talk to them, but that doesn't mean you can't talk to them. Some people might think you're crazy for talking to someone that's passed on, but I put no judgment there because I do that myself. It brings me some sort of peace and comfort, and especially if I dream about them. Now, if I dream about them, it makes it even more real. And oh, if I dream that I hug them, that seems as real as if they were here. I love those dreams. But friends, I know we've all had loved ones to pass on, whether it be they lived a long life, or if it was a tragic ending, or if it was an illness that raised its ugly head. Don't take every day for granted and live like it was your last. Let people know that you love them and care about them. Tell them that you love them. I know that's hard for some people. It used to be hard for me. Those words never used to come out of my mouth. But now I say it all the time. And the thing about it is, I really mean it. I just don't say it in a shallow way. And with that being said, neighbor, make friends, love people, serve people, do things for others. Don't be selfish, self-centered, narcissistic. Look outside the box and you'll see a whole new world. And with that being said, neighbor, like, share, subscribe. Oh, and don't forget, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Please comment. Bye, neighbor.